nothing like Jordan.
Yeah, that shit probably good, nigga.
This nigga, I love her.
I thought you were talking about Jordan. You know how he did.
Hey, this next one is more of a so what I'm gonna be doing is like when I do the news, I'm always come with 3 segments. The middle middle segment of the hip hop news is gonna be like a reaction part of this. And this is the Benzeno Eminem diss that's going viral right now because like Eminem ain't fucking with him right now. I don't know what Eminem doing, but this shit is really good and it's unexpectedly good because it's Benzeno and we didn't expect, all these years ain't nobody been able to really fuck with Eminem and we just get this from Benzeno.
Yeah, now on the real. And hey, Benzeno shit. Benzeno winning. Both of Benzeno songs better than it. Look, I think it's 3 songs that's involved in the beef right now. I think Benzeno got 2, Eminem got 1. Nigga, the top 2 is Benzeno's, my nigga. The top 2 songs is
that first one was boo-boo.
Benzeno's?
That shit was garbage. That's what? Man, no old school. I'm not with that. I'm not with that flow. I ain't gonna say it was garbage, but it wasn't. It was like 5. It was like a 5.
It was an 8.
I felt like he was busting, Paul.
It was dope, bro. The nigga went crazy.
The second one I like more.
Hey, but I'm gonna get to it though because I got some breaking news on this shit. Man. So I'm gonna get to this first.
Ever wondered what happens when rap titans clash? Well, buckle up because we're delving into the recent feud between Eminem and Benzeno. This rap battle is a lyrical war zone, so let's get started. The saga was reignited last week when Eminem, the rap god himself, dropped a mocking track about Benzeno. He didn't hold back either, taking jabs at Benzeno's living conditions and even mentioning his daughter. It's no secret that Eminem is a master wordsmith, and this track was a clear reminder of his lyrical prowess. But Benzeno wasn't about to take this lying down. He came back swinging with a diss track of his own, appropriately named Vulturious. Now, this wasn't just a quick jab back at Eminem. No, Benzeno went all out, and the Twitterverse noticed. The track received a wave of positive reviews, with fans praising Benzeno's lyrical skills and his courage to take on Eminem. Riding the wave of positive feedback, Benzeno decided to double down. He released another diss track, this time with a title that's a clear nod to Eminem's iconic status, Rap Elvis. In this track, Benzeno throws down the gauntlet, challenging Eminem to respond within 48 hours. He also references other artists that Eminem has feuded with in the past, questioning whether the rap god should have focused on bigger issues instead of targeting him. So where does the feud stand now? Well, the ball is in Eminem's court. Benzeno's challenge hangs in the air, and fans are eagerly waiting to see if Eminem will respond within the stipulated 48 hours. This feud is a prime example of the power of words and the impact they can have. It's a testament to the art of rap, where lyrics can sting harder than punches. But it's also a reminder of the personal issues that often underpin these public feuds. And there you have it, a quick recap of the recent Eminem and Benzeno feud. It's a fierce battle of words and wit, where each track is a lyrical uppercut. As fans, all we can do is sit back, enjoy the music, and wait for the next move. Will Eminem respond? Only time will tell. Until then, stay tuned for more updates on this rap battle saga.
I thought they was gonna play snippets of the song.
I thought they did.
Hey, yeah, nah, that's funny. That first song, I severely didn't like. He was doing the trying to play the race card. Like that's I didn't. Yeah, that fucked me up the whole shit.
Nah. You probably gotta sit down and really listen to it though. You gotta sit down and really listen to it. But you know what niggas been saying,
listened to
right?
a nigga stopping the words and saying them and repeating. The nigga he tried to ride the coattail and convince blacks that the nigga is exploiting blacks.
Hey, look, you know they say, you know what the boy's saying, right? Damn, I should have loaded the video, man. It ain't no way I can. But you heard that they say Benzeno got a ghostwriter.
I heard some shit like that because this nigga I follow out of New York, Big Drop, he posted on his Instagram some shit like, "Don't be fooled. That nigga didn't write that shit. He said it's fire, but he didn't write that shit."
You know who they said wrote that shit?
Who?
I believe it like a motherfucker too, bro, because they did the breakdown. They had Benzeno flow, and then they played that nigga shit. And then cause we know the nigga. So but soon as they said the name, I was like, oh. But then when they because nigga, Benzeno is busting, like, pause, but he going crazy on that second one, bro. Like, you gotta sit down and really listen to that shit. That nigga going crazy. They say that nigga Cassidy wrote that shit, bro. They say that nigga Cassidy wrote that shit. Keep Cassidy flow in your mind. Go back and really listen to that nigga Benzeno. How that nigga, the metaphors and how he and what make it really the red flag that is Cassidy is he talk about smack. You know, he like, nigga, you know, why you never come to smack? Like, nigga, all that he talk about, nigga, even Drake coming to smack. Like, you know, I'm telling you, bro, you gotta peep. I'm not this allegedly. You feel what I'm saying? Allegedly, Cassidy is the ghostwriter, bro. But yeah, go. I'm gonna have a video. I'm gonna have a video tomorrow.
It ain't far fetched, but that's gonna be good for hip hop if it come out that it's factual that Cassidy did that, because you know Eminem he's gonna respond again eventually, and once he throw Cassidy in there, that's gonna be something I'm gonna have my popcorn ready for.
But he didn't respond to Game, and Game is bigger than Cassidy. And Game, niggas want to talk shit about Game, but Game, was well thought out, my nigga. It was well.
I can't remember it either.
Shit, to be honest, Game, I don't know why they don't be giving Game enough credit for his diss songs, but his shit against M was nice. His shit against Game's
the best diss rapper of all time, my nigga. That should be just accepted. Game is the best diss rapper of all time. It might be niggas that got better songs than him, because I think, you know, the top 2 diss songs of all time, in my opinion, is Hit 'Em Up and No Vaseline. You know, they're my top 2. You know what I mean? But nigga, but the 300 bars is my number 3. You feel me? So
yeah, I thought 300 bars was number 1. I don't know.
300 bars your number 1?
Yeah, because I can't even recall too many others, to keep it real.
What about 50 Cent diss on Ja Rule?
Which one?
Yeah. He got a catalog.
The main one, nigga, the one he had, You Not Coexist was the kid must decease existence. Little nigga, now listen. Yo, man, me that pappy, that bitch, you chasing a little dirty. That's top 5. That nigga say success. He said,
I used to be at the bus stop playing that.
Whoa, man. Sure. That nigga say success not enough. You want to be hard. Knowing if you get knocked, you get fucked on the yard. That nigga was on that board.
Soft in the middle.
Hey, that nigga, yeah. And then he had the nigga on the back talking like he fucked him up. You feel what I'm saying? That so yeah, but as far as diss rappers, who nigga, I would say nigga, Game. Shit, who else, nigga?
What, diss rappers?
Yeah, Tupac.
What, I mean, that's old. You got the new niggas be dissing too.
Oh, yeah,
like
right.
I like Tory Lanez disses, and I like the dude he with Lucas Joyner disses on that nigga. Them niggas was going in.
You might gotta say Lil Durk, my nigga. You might gotta say them drill rappers. When it come to dissing and shock value and Man, them niggas was rapping over niggas' tombstones, my nigga. Them niggas was smoking. Yo, homie died. We smoking the pack. You feel what I'm saying? Them niggas.
Hey, that shit got so popular. Charleston White famous now.
Man.
Yelling about them niggas.
On the real Charleston White, like, nigga, you got the niggas all over the world talking about smoking on Tuka. Like, nigga, that's a real person. Niggas' families is hurt. Nigga, I was a kid. Oh, my God, that is crazy.
This game really is more like present than a nigga like just think about, because they making actual like they songs be intended to dish, but it be songs that just be out there in the public, like I mean like on radios and shit, or more plays than back in the day. Back in the day, you had to probably look for most of that shit.
Well, not really, because like I said, a lot of the I remember when Game, nigga, if you remember when Game dropped 300 bars, that shit was like 13 minutes, bro. Power 106 played that shit back to back. Big Boy played it. Then after Big Boy, the other niggas played. They kept playing that.
I
niggas were so excited about Game, bro.
After the beginning, but I ain't never seen play the whole thing. Like later, they played it though. They played it though for sure.
No. That ain't no shit. You just have in rotation. It's fucking 13 minutes. But for the first few days, the first like
niggas just got 300 bars.
Hey, nah, man. But No Vaseline, nigga, that was a club song. Goddamn, I'm glad y'all set it off. Used to be hard, nigga. That was a song niggas bang.
He made it to where in that time period and the way he made it, it was some shit you can dance to. Shit, some of these goofy motherfuckers probably didn't even know he was actually talking about somebody.
I was one of them goofy motherfuckers. I was a kid though. I was like, what? When that shit come out, like 97? I was like 5, 6 years old.
Yeah, I don't remember that. Yeah. Nigga. I know it was in the 90s. I think it was earlier than that in the 90s, though. For sure.
I was born in 89, nigga. So I was young as a bitch. But what about EIHT? Now, shall I continue? You took the G out your name because the G ain't me. Man, come on, my nigga. Hey,
the West Coast might be leading in diss records out of any. Yeah, for sure.
By far, bro. Like, you can say like the East Coast pioneered it with like KRS-One and Boogie Down Productions and all that. You can say they pioneered it, but as far as like making bangers, come on, my nigga. Hey, that nigga DJ Quick performed that song at the Source Awards in front of bro.
That nigga was front row.
What you would have done? Look, TG, what you would have done?
It depends. Like, I mean, if we keeping it competitive hip hop, then I would have had to do something hip hop to respond. I ain't gonna say the nigga was supposed to jump on stage and go crazy. I mean, it depends on what the situation is.
Man, he called that nigga his wife. That nigga DJ Quick said some shit like, I'm here to perform in front of my wife, or my wife been looking at me all night, MC8, whoop-de-whoop. Hey, my nigga,
you throw something on the stage or something, nigga.
You go out like Will Smith.
Yeah.
That was a Source Award. That would have got shot. There was power rules up there, probably.
Yeah, man. This next one is my boy, man. I know I don't get him credit for nothing, but I mean, I found one I like, man. I like the nigga interviews. I like the nigga music. My boy, man, Lefty Gunplay, man. Lefty Gunplay.
Hey, was C-Mac ever in Pelican Bay? That's all I gotta say. Was C-Mac in Pelican Bay? No. Fuck C-Mac, dog. I'm sick of that, dog.
Hey, trolling you for sure.
Hey, was C-Mac ever in Pelican Bay? That's all I gotta say. Was C-Mac in Pelican Bay? No. Fuck C-Mac, dog. I'm sick of that, dog.
Why they be messing with you?
I'm cool. Is running a lap with it, dog. Was he in Pelican Bay? No, dog. You know what I'm saying? Was he in the Bay? No. Do I act like him? No, dog. Am I black? No. I'm Mexican. How the fuck am I him? I'm not him, dog.
They be
cool. I don't care. I
they
gotta
be
get out the
saying
way.
you act like
him. They be saying like whatever, cause I'm popping whatever. Hey, dog, we are nothing alike, dog. I'll stop rapping and fuck all you bitch ass motherfuckers. I'll take my million and make y'all happy and just be like that. Don't ever say that. If you ever call me that in person, fool, you gonna get smoked, dog. Fuck Adam 22 for saying that shit too, dog. Trying to stare at that shit. He's the boy. We got another interview on the way, but I don't give a fuck about no jumper. I don't give a fuck about rap. I don't care about none of this shit. I don't care about the money. I don't care about the fame. I don't care about nothing. The bands are nothing. I don't give a fuck about shit. I don't care. If I lost it today, fuck it. Be careful what you wish for, then I lost it, dog. You know, who cares?
You finna do another interview with that nigga?
I don't know if I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? We got one scheduled in, but it's just like, yeah, for what? But my album comes out on February 2nd.
Yeah, for what?
So my album, what did it say? Hey, that fool put money. Hey, that's right, $5. That's I don't work. I got 5 on it.
You see it is really
Yo, come over here.
It's called Rookie of the Year, man. Supposedly that album is like. Supposedly it is. It's like the essay, like they're hyping it up to be like for the Mexicans, for the Sureño community in LA, for the raza. It wouldn't be LA without Mexicans. You heard it, dog. You know what I'm saying? Black and Mexicans, dog. We run this bitch. We run LA. LA is blacks and Mexicans, dog. You know, there's Asians, whites, but LA is the home of the gangbang.
Well, how does it go when you hit that jail cell? I want you to tell me something. Yeah. How does it go when you hit that motherfucker? Because you gotta separate. You gotta separate. You
can't say I don't want to go with nobody. They're gonna come up to you as soon as you walk in the door.
Yeah, but as us black people, we don't really know how it go with the politics. We always think we know. Oh yeah, they make them do this and they gotta do that. And they gotta do this, you know, because it's this state politics. But we really don't know. No, take me through that process of what happens when you hit that motherfucking door.
It's like this. It's like my politics are way different, so I wouldn't say too much on jail. But I just want to say like this: if you've been in LA County jail, then if you know, you know, and if you don't, you don't. And if you don't know, I don't care about nobody that doesn't understand LA County jail. I don't beef with no blacks. I don't. Have hate towards no blacks. I love blacks. I'm with blacks all the time in jail. When I'm in jail, you walk in there, they're gonna come up to you. You look my skin colors, they're gonna come up to you. Boom, what's up, you a homie? Okay, cool, whatever. You're black, all the blacks are gonna come to you. You're black, don't cross these tables, go over there with the blacks. You know what I'm saying? And then cool. And then we keep it cool with them. We keep it cordial. And when shit happens, I go talk to the main black, whether he's from Hoover, whether he's from neighborhood, whether he's a blood, whether he's a motherfucking wherever the fuck he's from. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna talk to me. Hey, what's up, man? I'm gonna shake his hand. That's my boy. Embrace him. All right, my boy. Yeah, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? I got some blacks that have became really good friends, dog, of mine. Free Jap 5 on the gang. Free Jap, dog. Like that.
Free my nigga Jap. Yeah, man. Free my nigga Jap.
There was this dude this other day that said on here that like, how the fuck is he doing? And I gotta do it, so I gotta say, because he said he made a video. How the fuck, and I watched the videos, how the fuck is he doing pull-ups with blacks in jail? You stupid motherfucker. When you hit the 4-man county jail cell, the old county jail, they put you in a 4-man cell. It doesn't matter if you're with a black, a white, an Asian, a red man, a yellow man, if he's fucking purple. You're gonna fucking hit a cell with every race. It's a 4-man cell. You guys share that
but when
cell.
They separate you and then you go to your people, how do your people treat you? Like, what do they do? What's the first things your people ask you? You know do you need anything? What's going on? They do all that. Yes, sir. Yeah. Like, what do they ask you?
Where you from? Yeah. Wash your hands. Yeah. Because you just touch your balls and your dick. First thing is wash your hands. You go wash your hands and shit. That's our pisser up there, and that's the blacks. Don't wash your hands down there. Go wash your hands. You come back down and when you tatted like me, just the whole world wants, hey, who's that? Because first impressions is everything. You see a fool, you're like, where the fuck's he from? You know what I'm saying? In the county jail ain't what it was before, like what it is now. It still get cracking. Don't get it twisted. County jail will still get with your program. If you want to fuck up, no matter where you're at, prison still prison, and jail is still jail. And you're going to be like, damn, I should have listened to my mama on the gang. I should have listened to my motherfucking mom, dog. But
wash your hands, dish your shitter.
Yeah, wash your hands. Wash your hands. Oh, don't cross through here. Don't across through there, and this is your rack right here. And after that, just everybody, your area comes up to you first. So I'm from the San Gabriel Valley, so the SUV gonna come up to me. Puente, Bowling, Azusa, Pasadena, Pomona, West Covina, Bassett, all that, El Monte. They're gonna come up to me. They're gonna be like, "What's up, fool? Like, I know you're homie with you." And then they embrace you. And you're just right there, just like, "What the fuck? Like, where the fuck am I at?" And if they put me on the top rack, I'm like, "I ain't going on no top rack, dog. That's on the damn homies. I need a bottom rack. I'll squabble for a bottom rack. I'll buy a paper of Scante and I'll stay on one all night till I get a bottom rack. Cause I'm not gonna be on a top rack. You a top rack gangster, you whack.
You know what that is?
Yeah, top rack.
You know what he said he'll buy.
No, what you will buy, my boy?
Break that down.
Some dope. I'll buy some dope. I'll buy some dope.
It's a little paper.
I didn't want to break it down. You want to
It's a paper fool. Everybody in there be doing that shit. So little paper.
I'll get some dope. I'll get some dope. Because I got so much pride to wake up in the morning in Supermax. Count time, count time, count time. Inmates in North County, get ready for count time. Bed, and the lights turn on. Beep, beep, and everybody wakes up like, what the fuck? And you're bottom, and you start looking, and the top racks is 3-man racks. 1, 2, 3. Yep. The top racks with the light right under you. So you're like a dumbass on the top rack. You don't want to do that. So I'd rather be fucking all night, sit in the day room and be like, "Hey dog, like there's no way I'm gonna be on the top rack. Like I've done way too much. Like just I'm not gonna say too much, but like I've done my time, dog, for me to be on the top rack in the county jail. The county jail is not what it was before. But like I said, it'll always get cracking. But you go to the county jail, there's a lot of homeless people. There's a lot of J cats.
But when you see your enemy in there, you ain't gotta run the fade.
Yes, you do.
As soon as you see him.
That's a man though. That's a man. Yeah, that's a man. I'm tripping. I need that. And all my shout out to my enemies. They know I run every single fade. Shout out to my enemies on the hood. They know.
Hey man. Hey, see, you feel me? That he the type of Mexican that I be talking about. The type of Mexicans that I know. You know what I mean? The type of Mexicans that I know, bro. Like it's a clear line. You feel what I'm saying, nigga? We not y'all, y'all not us. It's a clear division, but it's a clear similarity. You feel what I'm saying? You could tell, nigga, we from the same area, nigga. We got a lot of the same mannerisms. You know what I mean, nigga?